May I have your attention for a short while? A very good afternoon to everyone and welcome to Smart Wildlife Center. Uh, it's almost 3 now and it's feeding time for the Orang Utan here at Smungok. And I'm sorry because I'm supposed to stand over there, but I know it's quite warm, so I don't want to keep you under the sun. It will be better here. And also, at the same time, it should be good because there's no orang utan around to distract people from me talking. So I hope it's just nice for me to be here, okay? Anyway, in a short while, we'll be going to the main feeding area 200 meters away from here, hoping to see some orang utan. But I must inform you that now it's still fruiting season, towards the end of the fruiting season. So at this time of the year, we usually don't have many orang utan turn up for feeding because they still have a lot of fruits in the wild for them to eat. So if they are not hungry, they don't come for food. Actually, for your information, we have 27 of them over here, and they are all free in the wild, not in the cages anymore. So please, I must tell you all that it's not like 20 years back. I know some of you may have been here 20 years back, and what you saw here, what you experienced here 20 years back is much different from what it is now. 20 years back, you come here and see them in the cages, but now you don't see them anymore. All of them are free, so they can be anywhere and they can come anytime they want. We set the time 9 o'clock in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, but they don't follow the time. They follow their own time. They can come early or they can come late. They may come right here or they may come inside. They may come in the morning, afternoon, and they don't even come at all sometimes. See? So this is the situation that you have to see, that you have to experience when you are here now, because it's different from 20 years back. Okay? And when you are around here, it's not like 20 years back, whereby the orang utan still can listen to us, but now they don't listen to us anymore. They are adapting themselves to the wild, so they become semi-wild, and because of that, some of them are not friendly. You have to understand that not all the orang utan that we have here are friendly. Some are aggressive, and in the past there have been a few cases of people got bitten, including our staff, bitten by the orang utan due to some carelessness and due to some problem, always due to food and drinks. So, if you have food and drinks, water bottle, please hide them in your bag. You don't have bag, you can leave them behind at the counter over there, so that you won't become a problem to the orang utan. And if you see a orang utan coming to you, for whatever reason it is, and you're 100% sure that orang utan is coming to you, please don't stand like a statue and wait for them. I would always recommend that you move or run away from them. Keep your distance from the orang utan so that you don't get into any trouble with the orang utan. Because a lot of people are coming here, they thought they're coming here to play around with the orang utan, taking photos, hug them, and they thought it looked like the one they saw on TV. But here it's different, okay? It's entirely different, so don't assume that they are friendly like toys, okay? So be careful. Always be alert while you are around, because that is the very cause of people getting bitten because they are not alert. They assume that orang utan are friendly because sometimes when they move around, they will see that they are very tame, friendly, so they thought they are friendly. But orang utan, when they attack, they don't give you any signal. They will just come and just grab things from you. So if ever orang utan grab anything from you, your cameras, your water bottles or whatever, if it's not worth your life, let go. Don't wrestle over it with orang utan. No point, okay? And we have one big male here, the dominant male. He can be very aggressive, but he's always a bonus to visitors when he comes. But to us, the management, sometimes he's a problem when he gets angry. So please don't make him angry when he's around. Things that make him angry, we have camera, tripod stand, walking stick, umbrellas. Don't point it at him because that is provoking. He doesn't like it. He thinks it's a gun. He hates gun. Number one. Number two, don't make noise when he's around because he doesn't like to hear people making noise. And number three, especially children, make sure they don't cry. Because if baby cry, he doesn't like it. He hates baby crying and that makes him angry. And we don't have any specific reason why he gets angry, but before he was brought in here, he was kept illegally by someone in a small cage, and people have to come and see him. He was displayed illegally for people to see. So parents bring children. Children being naughty, sometimes they smack the children in front of him, and you see why children cry is because they've been smacked, mistreated. So that's why he doesn't like to hear baby cry. So these three things, when he's around, make sure it doesn't happen so that he don't get aggressive. The reason we don't want him to be aggressive is because no one at the center here yet has any control over him. Because he can go anywhere he wants, do whatever he wants. So what we do when he gets aggressive is we only control the crowd. So if you know how hard it is to control crowds sometimes, small numbers like this may be easy. But like yesterday and the days before when there were a few hundred people, you can imagine how hard it is to control the crowd. So please, for your own goodness sake, when the big mess around, don't make too much noise, don't provoke him, and don't make him angry. And whenever I'm on duty, when the big mess around, I will always put up this rope across the bridge that is to inform you that the big mess around, so that you know what to do when he's around. When he gets aggressive, you know what to do. And you have to run away from him, don't run this way, okay? When the rope is here, don't cross the rope. You always have to be on this side, because this is the safe side, this is not safe. Some people, when the big male starts to go on the ground, when they see him, they start to run, look for a place to hide. He goes to the building, he will start to destroy the building. We don't want that to happen. And there were even cases where he sits out here and no one dare to pass through and they have to wait over that side. If he sits there for 1 hour, you have to wait for 1 hour. So these are simple things, but it can be costly. So please be reminded so that in case it happens, you know what to do, okay? So you can take photos, but don't use your flashlight at close range. Close range is my distance here to this signboard here is close range. So don't use your flashlight because we don't want you to make the orang utan angry, because when they get angry, you may have a problem with them. They may come to you. So that's why we don't want them to be angry, okay? And inside, you'll be under the trees in the forest. So when the orang utan are moving, they're always up in the trees above your head. Watch out. Don't stay underneath. They can be nasty. They break branches, throw it at people. And the worst thing is, they will just pee as they move around. They may spray with hot shower. So watch out for that. Okay? Because there were many times, many cases, people got to spray. And I know if I were the one, I wouldn't like it. So be careful, okay? It can be very nasty when they spray with the hot shower from above. So watch out for that. And we are going inside one way and going in the same way, going out the same way. So please be careful and always be alert while you're inside, because we don't want people to get into trouble with orang utan because they don't see the orang utan, they thought they're not around. Suddenly they saw them near them, just next to them, and they get frightened and they start shouting. Please don't shout, you see an orang utan. The best thing is run away fast, get away as fast as possible from the orang utan. Don't stay and wait. That's the best thing, okay? So thank you so much. Our ranger is ready there, so you can go inside 200 meters away. But be patient. You go inside, you don't see any orang utan, don't grumble and run back, because some people are not patient. They go inside 2 minutes, no orang utan, they grumble, run back. 5 minutes later, the orang utan up and they miss the whole thing. So be patient when you're inside. Okay, thank you. You may proceed inside.